Alright, well, we press the stream start button. And is it gonna boot up? Is it gonna boot up? Oh, alright, well, okay, we have a live stream. We have a live stream. That's good, that's good. Okay, it's not on display capture yet, so let me just go ping for this. Mud skipper. First stream of the Speedrun event. I'm going to be practicing trial of 1. Wait, okay, wait, give me a second. I'm like typing out the little ping. Joy. You wanna see me get a world record or learn? Compete in the event for the spec. Alright, there we go. We have pinged. Hello everyone. I'll give it a minute for people to come in, then I'll like in-depth explain what's going on. If you're wondering, by the way, this is like a random test build I made. This is unfortunately not very good. I thought it was going to be. It just has blood run because I wanted to test if that was like actually worth using, but no, it is not. Scribber, I am a fan. Hello, Gabriel. I like Leviathan Lord, thanks. It's a very casual PvE build when like most of my builds are like extremely meta and relatively hard to play. Like Lunar Lord literally has Berserk, you're gonna take like a bar from anything. What would you say is my best PvE so far? There cannot and will not ever be a truly best PvE build in the game. There is only a build that is best for your needs. So like, you know, if you want to do Enmity a lot, then you make an Enmity build. If you're a Deluvian player, then you make a Deluvian build. And if you're just a casual player who wants to do everything and doesn't care about times, then you could make Leviathan Lord, you can make Lunar Lord, you can make a lot of things. Working your new build is the perfect live stream to have on in the background. True. I mean, it's just going to be chill trial of 1 footage, so it's mostly going to be me commentating, and it's going to be me, like, theorizing on, like, the route for the thing, and then, like, using you guys to help you, like, optimize. What guns is best at PvE? Well, I'm using repeaters, but you want to roll into crazy slots, ideally. Celestial Saint V3 is possible, but I don't really know if it's worth it. Like, maybe people want to see it, but I just feel like there's other, like, higher in-demand builds first. Alright, anyways, let me change over to this. I should move chat above it. There we go. Okay, that's kind of messy with the Deepwoken change logs. I'll do that. Alright, so the first thing that I want to do is we're going to take a look at the current world record for Trial of 1 submitted by Shiny. This is about a day ago. We had a bunch of runs, obviously. So we're going to have a look at this, and we're essentially just going to see what he does, and if anyone has any ideas for improvements, I am very much all ears. Actually, I should pause the background music as well. Give me a sec. Paused. Alright. So he goes 2 minutes in. We'll skip to that. Right, so he obviously spawns in. You have to go the Trial of 1 origin for this, just to prevent people from cheating. What does he guarantee at Solitude? Mantra. Okay, he just guarantees an 8 strength, probably to get rapid punches if I had to guess. Then it's just a bunch of him parrying. Also, I'll link this run in chat if anyone wants to watch it later. Okay, so just regular starter sword. Going to agility, I don't think he really cares what he's investing into. Ankle weight allows you to... He already powered up? What? No way he got that much agility. How did he get so much agility? What? Okay, so he just has to kill Golem. How did he get so much agility? What the hell? Dodging the orbs! Oh, that explains it. Okay, so it seems like most of the RNG on this run comes from if we get rapid punches immediately. I see. Then he's doing agility. I don't know why agility. First time tuning into a stream? Welcome. Obviously, just conserving Chain of Perfection here. Dodging again for another... Okay, so it seems that the meta is just to dodge the orbs. Get a ton of agility. This is probably an Echoes farming thing as well. What the hell? Dodge the orbs and parry trial. Try and kill the Chakra and Golem. Okay, I think that's the method then. Alright, it seems like the method is just constantly resetting until we get rapid punches. How's my day going? Well, it started pretty early. But so far, pretty good. Alright, I'll just pick a random slot, it doesn't matter. Okay, so our goal is... Okay, we'll go for a test run. We'll see how we do. Pathfind. I could use an Adret slot for this. I do have it, but... I don't think Adret's really gonna matter. How many slots do I have? I have max. I bought all the slots because the game was on sale and I had a bunch of Robux. Subskipper, hello, sleepy man. Literally a sleepy man. I'm still so nervous about, like, mispronouncing somebody's name. Like, every single time, because I would hate to accidentally do it. Even though half of the names are, like, pretty simple. Actually, I will get an auto-clicker up, because auto-clickers are allowed for this. So I'll just set my auto-clicker to, like, really, really fast. Actually, I have a spam click script. Spam click. There we go. I have an auto hotkey thing that just, like, spams click for me. Where do I bind it to? Bind the script to middle mouse button. Okay, so reset RNG, and I think, like, the main issue is going to be attack RNG on the monsters, but I should be able to get around that. It doesn't really matter what I go. I'll just go squeamish, obvious, and then I want to go... No, I want to go, where is it? Maverick and Autodidact. Just so I get more XP, and then I can invest 3 points. Maverick, yeah, I know. And then, yeah, obviously Echoes don't matter, and... Alright, let's start the first run. This is gonna be a... Wait. Oh, wait, I need to actually invest the strength. What am I doing? It'd help if I did that. What's the best PvE progression? Honestly, I don't really know. I don't even try to progress that optimally. I just do whatever I feel like and whatever I find fun. Destined modifier? Good point, but I want to do a run without it just to, like, get the feel for things. Alright, so if I was doing an actual run, the timer would start then. Oh, I actually needed agility. Okay, well, we messed up anyways, so I need to reset. I forgot to invest that 1 point into agility, my bad. Okay, so how easy is it to dodge them? It's pretty easy. How many can I dodge, though? Okay, so I can dodge about 4, I think. You want the 1 point, it's slightly more XP, but ankle weights instead. Dodge and then parry. I see. So, what do you say is needed in every PvE build? There's no real, like, universal thing in every PvE. You just build around what you specifically want to use that PvE for. And everyone wants something slightly different. When Hemorrhage build. Hemorrhage is really overrated in my opinion. I haven't really seen like a dedicated Hemorrhage build that uses it well. Oh my god, we're actually in good ping, so I can invest points fast. Then Maverick, Echo modifiers, Destined. Alright, time for RNG. I think I understand the rough route of the run. Hemorrhage is good, but it isn't like meta PvE good. If you're like a PvP build and you have Hemorrhage, then yeah, it's good. So where is the thing? It's like right there. So we'd like move by... Okay, I gotta get faster at this. Alright, I see the method. The one next... There's one next to the shrine? Okay, I really don't pay attention to Trial 1. Alright, so remember, dodge and then parry. Okay, I should actually parry up before I die. Yeah, you gotta press parry very fast. I'm not used to it. Okay, so remember? Gotta dodge the kick, and then I can just stat check everything else. Okay, that chakra died, like, surprisingly fast. I was expecting to have to dodge another kick. In future, I gotta remember that I don't need to do that. Well, I don't have chain here, so I can literally just constantly M1, and the golem should be dead in a sec. Is that a power-up? Did I have to dodge? Oh, we're good, we're good. We got rapid punches! Oh, I messed up moving it. Okay, this is on me for, like, messing up moving rapid punches. In future, I'll also remember to, clear up hotbar space. Okay, that does, like, so much damage. Like, holy. Angels already. And they dodge rapid punches. Okay, I've got to open with it, I guess. Oh my god. Bro, lag spike into glare into like angel attack is brutal. Okay, I can't. Hey, this is like first run. This is first run. I'm still getting used to Trial 1. Okay, I have to guard break and then rapid punches, it seems. Alright, just continue to parry trade enforcer and then on guard break. That's when it rapid punches. I see. Okay. Alright, Shadow Attuned is not the attunement that I want to see on this guy. Alright, so roll cancel and then spam character. Okay, I think I get the route. Alright, we can tell it's not the one because it wasn't, like, sub 3 minutes. But I think I know what I need to do now. Oh, 30. Okay, I'm just gonna, like... Maybe I should, like, start picking, like, a modifier that, like, sends me to depths faster. Save time. I mean, I might as well get the powers here just so I get more echoes. You don't need it for the second parry trial if you want to power up. Okay. Alright, yeah, I'll just keep chain for the second parry trial. I don't think an extra power is really going to matter. Alright, let's hope I can, like, type the name, because sometimes you need to play on the slot for a certain amount of time for the name to actually update. And it hasn't updated. This was a slot. I'll just go into another slot, and then I'll always use, like, the easiest first and last name. So I can... Actually, no, I can't do that. Right, Adret, perfect. Slightly more points. Starter weapon, sword. Attributes, all into strength. Just grab every echo modifier. I will probably avoid the double mob damage just so there's more, like, wiggle room. Okay. Alright, so we can go simple and then obvious with Maverick and autodidact. Echo modifiers, everything except for... Was it Fragile Heart? Yeah, we don't want Fragile Heart because I'm not the best at dodging and then parrying the orbs yet, and I want some more wiggle room. Maybe we'll enable it once we get better. Okay, first, like, actual run now that I, like, get the route. Okay, so before the run starts, I'm allowed to, like, clear my hotbar. And it's just... agility, and then it's just... Okay, I get it. Oh, no, not the time for lag. We got a very unfortunate lag spike, but it's fine. Why am I restarting? This is a Trial of 1 speedrun. The goal is to keep speedrunning Trial of 1. Yeah, I should have got enough agility training from that. Okay, now I should just be able to... That's a kick! Oh, unfortunate. Alright, bad RNG, but we'll play the run through. What's the point of dodging? I get agility training, which will allow me to power up. Oh, wait, 1 point. Okay. Gotta remember that 1 point. It's fine, it's fine. But we're playing bulk runs in order to, like, actually get used to this category. Man, it's just... We get rapid punches, we don't get rapid punches, so now it's just a reset. This is where a lot of the RNG is going to come in, because if we don't get rapid punches, we just need a reset. Fortunately, there isn't too many marches we can get, so, like, not that many of our runs are going to die, but unfortunately, a few of them aren't going to be. Welcome to speedrunning! It's just a bunch of RNG. Well, I mean, obviously it is skill, like, there's going to be a lot of time saves that I'm going to passively pick up via just memory from doing the run so much. What's the event? It's in my Discord, but basically there's 5 categories that are open for 5 days each. The top 2 players in each category end up qualifying for a final event. Then, depending on placements in that final percent, you'll get the Spec, Enchant, titles, custom names, mantles, etc. Imagine dying to Thresher. Yeah, I just couldn't figure out how to parry Thresher right there. It's too difficult. Still possible to 0-cycle Chaser on a boss killer? As far as I know, I think it's still possible. It's just much harder. Okay, starter weapon, boot the floors. Echoes modifiers, all modifiers, remove fragile heart. Is this the world record run? My goal is to get world record. I believe I can do it, I just need the RNG. And the muscle memory. So remove those two. Good. Okay, kind of messed up with that, but it's fine. A lot of our time saves are honestly going to come down to RNG on, like, monster attacks. Why do they have to move ankle weights each time, I swear? Okay, so it's just roll cancel and spam parry. Okay, well, we got enough. Oh, not even close. 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 I don't think world record is that easy to beat. Like, the current world record holder is like... He has a pretty solid run. It's kind of just up to, can I get better RNG than him? Easy 5 bars. Yeah, that wasn't even close at all. Okay, I think this is good golem RNG. Got a spam click. We picked up a random mantra mod. It's fine. We actually put rapid punches in our hotbar so we can... He dodged it! He dodged it! The Thresher dodged it by going into the air. What the hell? I'm just gonna... That was unfortunate. This is gonna make angels a lot harder. Oh, what the hell? Okay, angels are dead. Oh my god, rapid punches at a low level is so strong. Why am I dodging the first orbs? Because I want to get... what's it called? Agility training. Okay, so Enforcer, it's on guard break. I'm still losing chain, which is unfortunate, but I'm gonna get better at that. Okay, I didn't react fast enough. Unfortunate. Alright, this run's dead. But, you know, keep playing it out for experience. There's no way to go around the guard, sadly. That's what I'm trying to do at this point. I'm trying to, like, figure out how to make rapid punches more consistent versus him. Oh! Ping is dying. Alright. Yeah, okay. The run's, like, kinda dead. What is the Spec Enchant? The effect is to be decided, but it is going to be called Godspeed. So, oh my god, that lag. Alright, well, I'll power up just because, and then, you know, I'll go die. Because we want echoes. Oh my god, so many powers. 5 powers. Not bad. Join my Discord, it tells you how. Or just join the Speedrun Discord. Okay, let's go find something to die to. You know, if you guys want to, like, grip me for free, it would actually be a time save to, like, come to Mini each time and just gank me. Because, like, I want to wipe this slot, obviously. Think about it, you can make I Grip Skip Gripper live on stream. Imagine the ad revenue, chat. Okay, there is NPCs here. PvE was relic farming and swapping between 2 bosses. Well, like, you can just PvE for fun. It is a game at the end of the day. It's like saying PvP-wise, the game is just going to Chima Conflict. Because that's the only, like, ranked PvP thing. Since guild score doesn't mean anything. Just do whatever you feel like in this game. Squibbo here? No Squibbo here. Alright, into the void I go. I actually don't know what current Elder loot looks like. I know it got, like, massively nerfed. Bruh, I climbed too late. Now we gotta go to layer 2. I like Deluvian because I like seeing 20 mobs die at once. Yeah, like, Deluvian isn't, like, the meta for relic farming, but a lot of people still like it. Which is good. I think there should be, like, a very diverse range of stuff that you can do in this game. Because people take PvP very seriously, and PvE is relatively chill. Deluvian is fun to speedrun. Yeah, I'd say it's, like, decently fun. I don't know about Wave 50 speedruns, though. They're kind of like AIDS because of humanoids. You're either just getting, like, permanently auto-parried, or you're, like, you get unlucky with, like, mob spawns, and you get destroyed. Alright, next run, though. Yep. Alright, a little bit of lag. Work around this big type mob, head together. Are you and the mods gonna host more PvE events? You can't do 50k in M1, unfortunately. But yeah, we obviously want to host more. Well, I want to host more. It's kind of just up to whenever somebody wants to host a PvE event and they put in the work to get it off the ground, that it's gonna be hosted. Best Deluvian build? Go watch every Deluvian. I don't hear on my best time on Wave 50 is 26 minutes. That's still better than a lot of people. Like, most people are at the, like, 40-minute range, if I had to say. Oh, we got greed spec. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that's possible. Yeah, obviously, if you have, like, a spec, it's possible to deal those absurd numbers. Okay, now we're just gonna parry. Because I don't want to risk anything. Even if I'm lagging and die to parry orbs, people are never gonna forget it. Wait, this is good RNG. This is good That's fantastic RNG. That's fantastic RNG. Okay, I should have been reacting faster for Golem. Oh wait, let's bind it to that button! Okay, well the run's dead anyways, we didn't get rapid punches. Okay, so my spam click bind is binded to middle mouse button. Therefore, when I tried to just spam click agility, it kept pulling out lumber axe. I gotta remember to have an extra space, just in case something drops a Mantra mod as well. Somebody's still gonna clip me, like, wiping the Thresher on purpose. Argomods who hate Deluvian for some reason. Well, Deluvian is, like, pretty lazily designed in my opinion, so I can at least see why they're not making a lot of new content for Deluvian, but yes, they're leaving a lot of bugs in the game mode for way longer than they should for no reason. That's kind of always been an issue with PvE, they just leave bugs in the game. Atheron is genuinely one of the easiest bosses in the game, but he's just very intimidating to new players. Like, myself included, I was very intimidated by Atheron. But really, he just isn't that scary. I mean, especially if you have at least one person there with you. Because Atheron's damage and health doesn't scale, he just becomes twice as easy. Okay, Ekros modifiers, everything, disable fragile. And next attempt. When they forget about bugs, they just say it's intended. Could they not have made Parasol running into a wall just intended? Oh, we ran into a wall. I was looking at chat. Alright, Run's dead because of that. Would this not also sort of be like a ping diff sort of game mode? Because you can invest like slightly faster points. I mean, I guess everything is then. Oh my god, we're dead. Okay, we're good. Okay, now I'm just gonna spam parry now. Oh, okay, we're actually we're dead here. We're dead here. My game's frozen. My game was frozen. No, that's getting clipped. That's getting clipped, and I'm gonna get made fun of for that for all eternity. For not being able to parry orbs, my game frozen. What is my Wi-Fi? This is just average Australian ping. First time doing Atheron, you got ganked. Yeah, Castle Light. It was an assassin sent by Atheron himself. You know, that's the hardest part of Layer 2 in reality. It's actually the depths gankers at Castle Light. Alright, we gotta pray for good ping. I mean, okay, chat, don't tell the people, don't tell the normies, but in reality, I'm not actually trying to go for world record. I'm just trying to show off the category. My actual goal with the streams is just to have fun with the category and do new stuff I haven't done before. Playing on a sparkland, what does that mean? Khan is how you equip Hellfire below Rex, although you can try to mastery it down, depending on if the build uses it elsewhere. Did your first Atheron today? Good job. Solo or in a team? Oh god, those parry orbs sounded delayed. Those parry orbs sounded a little delayed. And now we're gonna spam parry. Okay, we should have got enough agility training. Okay, we're good. Gotta remember the 1 point. Hey, spin attack? That's fine. He's not, like... Okay, no perilous attack, no perilous. We didn't get a mantra, we got a roll too! Ah, unfortunate. 2 handstands. Okay. Thank you guys for reminding me, because I'm gonna keep forgetting. Did they change Trial 1? Yes, they changed it a little. The monsters are not all the same, so if you had the skill before, you're gonna have the skill now. But, like, you power up a little differently. You can jump the Thresher thing? I did not know that. It's like how you can, like, crouch the owl's dash attack. Although, I think that's recent. You now get 30 points, yes. Or 31 points, actually. Well, I don't know why the Shaco even gives you 1 point, not gonna lie. Hey, wait, where's the ambience? There it is. Little bit of background noise apart from my yapping and Deepwoken sounds. But yeah, this is essentially going to be, like, most of the runs are gonna die at the strength. So our goal is to just get a run with rapid punches and don't mess up at all. Which is easier said than done because of, like, pressure, lag, and all that. At least we will be getting some Echoes doing this. What's the world record time? It is 2 minutes and 23 seconds. Let me check that. Yeah, the run to beat is 2 minutes and 22 seconds. I think it's doable. But it's gonna require some good RNG and pretty perfect play, since I don't want to lose any chain of perfection. So, you know, I'm just gonna have to keep, like, attempting runs and keep, like, watching what I'm doing wrong. Because, like, okay, the main thing right now is I need to remember to invest that 1 point with the Shaco. You think I'd be better at commentating and playing at the same time? Yeah, it's hopefully enough. I forgot to dodge the first one. That could be detrimental. Wait, okay, press Y. Okay, I remembered. PB is... No! I was busy reading chat. Didn't react fast enough. It's fine. Missed that 1 point. Your PB is 2 minutes, 25 seconds. I don't actually know what the second place one is. That's like... That's the one you gotta beat. You gotta beat second place to actually, like, qualify. Yeah, I'm getting a little too greedy with the M1s, unfortunately. We got rapid punches. Okay, now our goal is to just not get hit again. And we failed. So wait for angels to spawn. Oh, let's go. Easy angel kill. Easy angel kill. No, it's insta-grip. Okay, if I timed that a little better, we could have got the insta-grip. Second place is 2 minutes 28. Okay. Oh my god, no! Not the lag against Enforcer! Why did I put away my weapon? What? Okay, the run dies at Enforcer usually for me, because I cannot time rapid punches with him. Okay, that's like how you gotta do it, and if I had chain, I could have killed. But like, I lost chain at Thresher stupidly. They offer a TP service? I don't think I need teleports. And I missed like half my rapid punches there. Okay, at least I'm getting practice at like parrying the Stone Knight better. So like, I'm not gonna lose chain at the later half of the run, I feel like. Yeah, I should have timed that slightly earlier. That's fine, alright. That's like another run down the bag at least. The goal is to just improve very slightly each run. No attunement sword. Yes, starter sword is the best for DPS. And then you gotta get rapid punches. This to be guard break by rapid punches. Oh, I want to guard break him. Okay, so 3 M1s. 3 M1s, then a rapid attack. Got reinforced armor pre-shrine. That's like really bad. That's why you gotta like check your talents pre-shrine and follow the stat order. Try crit and then 2 M1s. Alright, I'll try that. Let's get aggro. There we go, thank you. Yeah, and I know how to fight a Thresher. I'm just like, I'm multitasking between being a streamer and being a speedrunner. So, like, I'm not fully locked in yet. Plus, it is, you know, really early in the morning. New run you just submitted? What was the time? Lock in. I'm here to have fun, not necessarily win. I just want to play in a new category I don't normally play with, and then like interact with my chat. That's the main goal. I think 228, so it could be, or it could tie with second place. I don't know what we're gonna do if the exact frames tie. I think we just gotta let someone else into the... I think we just gotta let 11 people into the finals. Agamatsu did not organize this, he just backed it. Why did I wipe? We're doing Trial of 1 speedruns. That new guy has second? Right, so if it does turn out to be a 228 when retimed, yeah, that will be second. Okay, mini origin, attributes. I am probably going to do additional runs off stream just because there's going to be a little less lag. Although doing it on stream is still fun. Because, I mean, it's not like this is particularly hard. Second place is 222 for... Wait. Still second first, and 224 would be second. Yeah, 224 would be second by a little bit. Got to move these out of the way. Okay, I think we're good. Minor time loss, but we should be fine. Cool. Feel the lag. Should open my ping thing, so like... What is this? 900 ping? Not bad, not bad. Why do you get a speedrun timer? Live split is the thing you want. I should probably be using live split, I just don't feel like it. If I get a really good run, I'll sense it. And strong left. Alright, run's dead. Makes you click one more time every level. Well, it's like, you also want power-ups. What is this event? Can someone explain? Just, like, read the rules and what the event's about. It's relatively short. I made sure it was, like, short enough that you could just read it. It's in the official speedrun Discord or just in my Discord. I don't think it matters if you pick autodidact realistically. I'm just picking it so I get more echoes when I wipe. Because you only really need to get one power up. I'm pretty sure world record only gets one power up. I will double check that. Or one power up before the end. Yeah, he's like power 2 at the end. Is he? Yeah, he's just power 2 at the end. But no, he does power up. He does power up. He powers up to power 3 at the end, but the Alpha Chakra dies really fast anyways, so I don't think it actually matters. You don't need to record your run with a timer. I'm not using a timer, and even if you are, the mods are just going to retime it. So nah, timers don't matter. Timers are more for like you to track how fast you're going. But like, I don't want the pressure of like seeing that I'm on like a really good pace. How do I come up with good PvE builds? You kind of just look at what works already and see how you can improve it. Trial 1 for 4 hours straight. You really want that Spec Enchant. I mean, you just submit runs anyways, so you have like an actual like you can visualize your progress thus far. Because it's gonna get kind of demeaning if like you're waiting until you get told through to submit. Time save. Tested Oxidizing Rush, Relentless Flame. I considered going Relentless Flames. But like, I don't know how you're gonna get how much achievement. Actually, no, never mind. You can get 30 achievement points. I don't know why I'm parrying. I'm like too used to doing normal Trial 1. I shouldn't have been parrying there. I zoned out, trying to like think of a response. But as I was gonna say, yeah, I considered Relentless Flames being really good, but there's gonna be a lot more RNG on it. Whereas it's not like Rapid Punches is necessarily weak. And there's Revenge. Right, the run was dead anyways, so zoning out against Chakra didn't matter. Providence Draw is better? Really? Providence Draw? You don't care about the Spec Enchant? I mean, if you got first place and didn't want the Spec Enchant, you are allowed to just, like, take the title instead. Yeah, like, that 1 point is so, like, it's just kind of there. You don't think about it. Losing your Thresh is crazy? Yeah, I just didn't know how to fight it. It was too strong for me. Do I like Valve Iron or not? I like the bosses in Valve Iron. Valve Iron itself is, in my opinion, kind of just a waste of time. Like, I think it's fun to play through, but I don't think they should have made Valve Iron. It's a lot of effort for something that's, like, ultimately really straightforward. Like, they made an entire, like, new map. They, like, reworked bosses a little bit. They made a bunch of new, really cool bosses, when I would have just liked to see that in the main game. Or just, like, Ceramid rework. Anything but Promise. I would have rather see that, rather than Iron Val. Not that Iron Val isn't cool, I'm just not a fan of it, personally. But I can see why other people like it. What's the tournament? It is in my Discord. Yeah, guys, I really recommend... Just, Trial 1 is super easy. As long as you can actually beat Trial, you don't really need to learn that much to speedrun it. And it's a really short run anyways, so, like, if you have, like, 3 minutes spare, you could easily get a Trial run. because it's a lot of RNG, as long as you have, like, basic skill, you'll have, like, a pretty good chance of winning. That's, like, part of the reason that we picked Trial 1 as a category, because it's just really easy to run in general. Wait, why am I not powering up sooner? I kind of just thought, why am I not powering up now? Oh, not enough XP. I see. Okay. That explains it. That explains it. Golem is... Oh, the 1 point! No, I forgot about the 1 point! One day I'm gonna remember that one singular point that I keep forgetting. Why did they even give Shaco 1 point? Like, what? What's the purpose behind giving Chaco a single point? It's a single point! That's not even gonna change anything! That's like 10 seconds off your prog. How do we record exact? You don't need to have exact times yourself. Mods will retime it no matter what. And just use OBS to record. Do it in Val. Oh yeah, Trial 1 is in Valvian. Thank Crimson Kaido, please. I could not beat him in his ping. Or probably even my ping on a freshie. I am a PvE player. I am a very strict PvE player. Hello. Yeah, just install... You can just install OBS. You can use Metal as well, as long as you upload the clip to YouTube. Just as long as the recording is in decent quality and we can hear the game, it'll be fine. This point, just marry PvE. I just might. She isn't one cycling chaser. Is she really wife material? Do they take Xbox clips? Yeah, we're fine. As long as you can upload an Xbox clip, that's fine. Made orbs just have no AP frames? That's kind of weird. Actually, I think they just removed AP frames in general from Iron Val. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't really play Iron Val. So it's just dodge and then oh my god, no. Not the ping. Lock in. Okay, just gotta remember that 1 point from the Shaco. Okay, that's probably enough agility training. Alright, remember. Shaco gives me 1 point. No! Okay, we got unlucky with the kick. We got unlucky with the kick. 2 kicks in a row. Yeah, the run was dead from the start. 1 point from the Shaco. Oh, no, no, stop pressing shift lock. Yeah, I'm cooked. I pressed shift lock too many times. Where's this tournament? Join the Speedrun server or just join my Discord. Oh my god, and of course it's around when we get rapid punches. Okay, well the Thresher luckily got pushed away. It's over. No, I believe there's like time saves to be made. Like, yeah, okay, that was good, that was good, that was good. We want stuff like that, we want stuff like that. Okay, so Polo said just critical. Got broken with the parry, unfortunately. Okay, Enforcer is a wall I need to learn how to beat. Okay, at least we're conserving chain. Okay, that was really good. Okay. The second, like, major thing we need to learn is just conserving chain in general. So the guy, like, powers up here. Okay, well, that was, like, I want to say, like, high 2 minutes. Obviously not world record. So, like, 250, 240. Not bad, obviously, still improvement, but I am learning, That's what matters. No, that was under 3. The timer was still at 2. For like 10 seconds, and I spent time AFKing at the start. Just like join my Discord and look at the announcement that I made. Okay, so our current PB, I want to say sits at like 240. And there's, well, I mean, I know where to improve. It's just, I've got to improve my Enforcer gameplay. And I've got to improve my, invest that 1 point from Choco. I flawless the Thresher, I was fine. The Thresher died as fast as possible. Actually, not as fast as possible. I can obviously get a little faster. How did I get level 6? I just invested my points. Watching Skipper stream while doing your homework? I remember homework. I didn't do it. If that's online, I didn't do it. Sometimes. 3 M1s instead of 2. I know, I'm used to heavy weapons. I don't think I've ever actually spawned with starter sword since I started playing the game. Skip school to play deep? Incredible. I mean, I've skipped work to play deep a couple times, so I can't exactly fault you for that. Do I work? Yes. I'm going to be going to work after the stream. I just woke up, like, really early to stream because it's, like, a good time for most people. What do I work as? I work in IT. It's pretty easy work. It's a really good job. I mean, it's like temporary. I'm not going to be in there forever. Well, like, considering what I need to do, it's a pretty good deal. What time is it in Australia? It is currently 5:30 in the morning for me. Just modifiers, enable all, disable fragile. I'm gonna, like, try to narrate what I'm doing as I'm doing it, so I also remember. Gonna make a Lumen Splinter PvE. I don't think Lumen Splinter was good in PvE when people used it. Homework is overrated. I mean, it is important. It is important. As annoying as it is, they give it to you for a reason. Well, I mean, if you're, like, passing the tests either way, then, like, you're fine. Formless Shard in PvE? I mean, like, if you're using something like Deader that doesn't scale, if anything, I think. Okay, 1 point after Chakra. 1 point after Chakra. You got Shadow Thresher? That is incredibly unfortunate. Chakra should be dead here. Alright, we're good. 1 point. Unfortunate RNG. I mean, it's kind of on me for getting too greedy with the M1s there. But, like, I gotta get greedy because that's how you get world records. And we got revenge anyways, we're fine. Can you use you could not pass down weapons. Alright. We didn't get rapid punches, so this run's fine, but I'm very greedy for hits on the Golem and the Chakra, which is an issue because it adds even more RNG. But at the same time, if I'm not being greedy and going for the max possible time, I'm probably not going to get world record. What games do I play besides Deep? I don't really play anything. You can in the boosted category. Yes, I don't know if it's... No, it's called Enchant Salad, I think. Yeah, there's a separate category for that, but that's not in this competition. You are allowed to just run that category, though. Would Ice Carve be good for Enmity? I don't really know Ice Carve's damage. I'm not parrying the Chakra kick. You don't parry at all for Chakra if you're being optimal. With good RNG, you don't need a parry. You can just hold down M1. Unfortunately, I do not have Hunter's Brace on me. The one spark variant, what is it, Magnet? Oh wait, Magnet's the one around you, I don't... Or is Round the one around you? I don't use Ice Carve at all. If it's in PvP, I don't know what it is. I am that much of a PvE brain. What is the Spec enchant? Godspeed. There's the trading weights. Okay, 1 point off to Chakra. 1 point off to Chakra. You have ankle weights IRL. Alright, Run's dead. I'm never going to try to dodge the kick, because, like, the perfect run doesn't have the kick being dodged. That's the thing. Is there a reason why I'm turning on all echo mods? Just so I get more echoes. Like, if I'm going to wipe, I might as well try to get the most echoes out of it. Right, well, we got rapid punches, so I'm gonna, like, see this run through. There is 5 qualifier categories. The top 2 in each category will get the enchant. Rapid punches, and they're dead. Are they Instagripped? They're not Instagripped. I thought they'd get Instagripped. They were 1 hit away. No. Unfortunate timing on my part. Okay, wait, I gotta remember to critical, but I'm just gonna... He didn't get guard broken? What? Unfortunate. Well, we got some chip damage off with it. Oh my god, what is this? I just rapid punches through this. I can't. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go anyways because I might as well, like, continue to learn even more. So you never know, I might pick something up. Then it's just... Okay, that's like what we gotta do every time at the end. No. It's the top 2 in each end up qualifying for the finals. And then, like, depending on your placement in the finals, you get Enchant. Or, like, title or custom name, or, you know, whatever. I might try to increase the reward pool. So, I'm, like, tempted to, like, give a reward to a literal just random run that's submitted. Just so there's, like, an incentive to submit runs for every category, even if you're not necessarily going to qualify. Because, like, I have the relics to do so. Like, okay. I'll look at my bank for this. I'll look at my bank. I'll get live opinions on the matter. God, why can I not place bank anywhere? There's nothing blocking the way. There isn't anything. Why is it lying to me? Like, what's blocking the way? There's a wall there. Oh my god, it's really torturing me with trying to find somewhere to place the guild base. Man, this is harder than Trial 1. Oh, well, I want to die anyway, so I don't really care. I'll do it next round. Do I make Iron Sing do more damage? Invest more in Iron Sing. Yeah, why can't I place guild base like anywhere there? What's the issue with that? Lost Trust Lottery V2? I'd rather keep the event, like, contained within itself. It's 80 other ways, go to 90. Increase it to more titles? No, I'm talking about, like, relic reward increases. Because, like, if I increase the amount of relics that you can win, then, like, newer players who obviously really need those Moon's Eyes, all those Gilded Cigar Roll sets, are gonna submit runs just for fun. Because they might not, like, win the enchant, but, like, they're probably gonna end up winning, like, the Moon's Eyes or the Gildeds, if enough of them submit. 1,000 idols? I was at, like, 700 idols the other day, but then I gave my friend, like, 150 idols because we wanted to get him teleportation, and he got Kamui 3 times before getting teleportation. Including drowned Kamui. He got drowned Kamui before teleportation. But looking back on it, we probably should have just kept Kamui so Pity would give us teleportation. Although, let's be honest, it seems very much like Deepwoken to make it so that if you're re-rolling with a legendary bell, you're not getting Pity. I mean, it's fine. I have a bunch of idols. I wasn't going to use them all. And it also cleared space in my bank, finally. He's speedrunning, not doing a build. No, I just keep messing up the build every time. But yeah, I'm speedrunning Trial 1. That's why I'm, like, constantly just dying after Trial, because I'm just trying to get the fastest time I can. Well, I say that, but, like, in reality, I'm just doing this for fun because I just enjoy talking to chat. I don't know how to roll cancel. I don't actually roll cancel normally. I only roll cancel for, like, Spine Cutter. Okay, well, unfortunately we got the kick there, so, like, not the most optimal. We lost, like, 2 frames. I'm just gonna do this ahead of time as well. Because I notice sometimes I lose time at the start of the Thresher one because I'm still investing the points, even with the auto clicker on. Okay, we got strong left, the run is dead. I air dashed above the spawn pad. You can do that sometimes, yeah, it's so annoying that you can just accidentally air dash above the spawn pad. Alright, it's fine. Next run. Have a great day, Skipper, and everyone in chat. Thank you very much. I don't know if I can read your name out in chat because I thought, oh, it says Jet Striker, but on second read, no, it does not say Jet Striker. Unfortunately, it does not say Jet Striker. On him, I got teleportation and 100 idols, but 3 probably. Yeah, RNG and Deepwoken. It's always the PvE builds that get the legendary bell. What is this stream about? I'm speedrunning Trailer 1. All the information for what the event is and how to win is in my Discord. But basically, you just like speedrun categories between certain dates. If you're top 2, you qualify for the finals. Pretty easy to do. I'm like demonstrating how to do it on stream. I'm just using an auto hotkey script. But just go like download OP auto clicker and that'll like get the job done. And you don't really need to use an auto clicker, I'm just lazy. I guess it is technically faster than me. Get the ankle weights. Alright, now. Roll cancel, parry. Roll cancel, parry. And we're cooked. Okay. We got a little bit of lag there, but I think we got enough dodges to the point where we're fine. Darker kicked, unfortunately. Rather did not do. Immediately invest points. We got rapid punches. That's good. Alright, we got a full rapid punches off. Did not get hit. So this means we can conserve chain. How did I mess up on the triple attack? Oh my god, it's just ping. Why does my ping have to die all of a sudden? Okay, this is like horrible for angels as well. I shouldn't have used rapid punches there. I need to save it for angels because angels are like really annoying. I mean, they don't parry rapid punches, luckily. So like, angels could be worse. So crit, parry. It doesn't guard break it, no. Okay, I've got to do like another M1, I guess. Because we want rapid punches through guard break Enforcer. Yeah, we wanted to guard break Enforcer to get max damage. Because Enforcer is like the main monster that's like blocking my progress. I should get a power up here. Didn't get enough dodges. Okay, we gotta dodge more at the start, I guess. You know, we're kind of like, because like points reset, that's the thing. Well, this run's kind of dead anyways. I'll just play it out though. Okay, there's another power up. what we wanted. Actually, maybe it's possible to get to power 4. It could be possible for us to get to, like, power 4 at the end if I play my cards right, but I think it's going to be really hard. Because 1 extra power, I mean, that's, like, very little in the grand scheme of things, but 1 more power is going to make killing that Alpha Shocker maybe, like, 2 punches faster, which could be all we need to get world record. Because realistically, I'm at, like, the 2-minute 30 mark, maybe 2:35. Show us the bank? Oh, yeah. Okay, I can finally do that. Can talk about what I could give. Yeah, like, obviously I can't give most of the top things. But, like, I have plenty of gildeds I could give. I have plenty of Moon's Eyes. Where are my Sinners? I have plenty of Sinners as well. Normal Armorers, lots of normal idols. I'm not giving these away. I grinded all of these myself. I don't even trade, I just like them. But yeah, do you guys think I should increase the reward pool and make it so that, like, a couple random runs get, like, a stack of Moon's Eyes, a stack of Sinners, a stack of idols, and a stack of gilded? Like, to 4 different people. If I did that, would that encourage some of you in chat to run? Sure, I can add 1 to the reward pool as well if you're really that interested. Yes, yeah, alright. I will ping for that after the stream. Yeah, I think that'll encourage people to submit runs even if they're not getting world record, because you might as well, like, even if you're not gonna win, you might as well just try to go for the pure chance that you might win a stack of relics. Because, like, this is a couple minutes. It takes a couple minutes to do a Trial of 1 run, and you could get a stack of relics for it. That's a pretty good deal. Look at the top 3 run Enforcer. Sure. Let me, like, switch over. Alright, so the top 3 runs Enforcer. Where's their Enforcer? Right here. Okay, what are they doing to Enforcer? I don't know if this is copyrighted, so I'm gonna mute it just to be safe. What are they doing? 1M1, 2M1, 3M1, 4 rapid punches. Okay, wait, what? Okay, no, it just seems like they did 3M rapid punches. Alright, okay, that's what we gotta do. 3M1s, rapid punches. If we do that, we should be good. I have a Stardust to a 16 monster armor. Yep, old equipment still has those stats, but when you equip it, it rerolls. So basically everyone has it, therefore it doesn't have value, unfortunately. I just... Oh, so get off. And this is faster anyways. This is maybe faster than walking over to the void. She's spamming kick. Kill me! Kill me! Oh my god. Not in real life. Oh my god, I died in real life. Okay, I'm good. He's on the other side of the wall. It's because his execute doesn't have as much range as his normal attacks. Wouldn't Relentless be better for Enforcer? Relentless probably isn't as good overall as Rapid Punches, especially at such a low level. There's a white button on menu screen that'd take too long, and the slot doesn't even have time to update. But Relentless is just, it just takes longer overall. Probably at a low level. That'd have to be tested, I don't know specific numbers, unfortunately. But on top of that, it's a lot harder to get, because if you're going Flame Charm, especially, what is it, 1-star Flame Charm mantras, there is going to be a lot more options that you can get, whereas with Rapid Punches, there's literally only like 4 possible things you could get. Roll 2, Revenge, Rapid Punches, Strong Left. Warden's Blades, maybe for building chain, but you need to make sure your first power-up is Rapid Punches. And we don't want to introduce more RNG into the run, because the more RNG we introduce, sure, it could lead way to a lower time overall, but you want to make sure that, you know, you want to make sure that you have enough reset efficiency to actually get the good monster RNG. So yeah, reset efficiency matters a lot in runs. We addressed that, like, pretty much immediately with the category. You cannot pass items down. We don't want to, like, make it so you have to grind echoes to run the category. We want it to be as simple for people to run as possible. Okay, wait, good RNG, good RNG. Aw, unfortunate. Not the fastest possible Chakra run. At 1 point. There we go. Damn, bad Golem RNG as well. We were getting really good RNG earlier. What's the benefit of roll cancelling? It allows you to take far less damage while still getting that agility trading. And we get a roll too, doesn't matter. Alright, reset the run. Make a Silent Heart PvE? I've made several. But Silent Heart is worse than Contractor. No, that is not a joke, it is literally worse than Contractor for PvE. It's in its own tier of bad. I would only use Silent Heart for PvE as if it's a PvP build. Because at least you can, like, fight back if you get ganked. No, Silent Heart doesn't just do nothing, it actively harms you in PvE. Because, like, locking you out of mantras, that's really bad. You can't get Warden's Blades for chain building, you can't get Reinforce, you can't get Brace. Plus, it's also taking up your Oath slot, so you can't get Dawnwalker, you can't get Arc Water, can't get Blind Seer, etc. Seeing a legendary belt in your Deluvian build hurts. Trust me, dude. You PvE for long enough, you see that way too much. You'll be scarred. You'll fear the sound of a legendary bell, because you'll know what it means. You have to choose between turning your PvE build into a forever taxi or actually making it a PvE build. Third legendary bell to appear. Yup. Godslayer V1 got teleportation and it got turned into a taxi when it died. It's a fate worse than death. That took way too long to find. Not roll cancelling. There we go. You know, I would rather be added to Fortnite in my death than get a legendary bell on my PvE. And not many things are as bad as getting added to Fortnite when you die. Imagine that being your legacy. People don't remember you for, like, all that you've done in your life. They remember you for being that guy in Fortnite. What is he speedrunning? Trial 1. The speedrun is very easy to get into, but has a surprising amount of RNG and isn't actually as easy as it appears. It's like a third of my runs are just gonna always die because I don't get rapid punches. Starter Sword has the best DPS as far as I know. Yeah, Yeah, it should have the best DPS of all the starter weapons. It doesn't have a guard break crit, but that's okay because we can just bypass angels with rapid punches, and we do actually want to guard break Enforcer with rapid punches as well. Haven't uploaded a video in 9 hours. When's the next video? I'm probably gonna start recording the next prog when I get home later. And then I might stream tomorrow as well. Because I want to at least stream twice for each category. Because me streaming, it obviously helps show people what the run looks like. And helps me get people interested in speedrunning. Because if this event goes really well, that bodes well for PvE in general. Because it'll show there's a lot more interest in like actual semi-competitive PvE content. And then we could get a lot more focus on it in the future. That's what I'm hopeful for, at least. So what, I can like see how many people have submitted runs thus far. Let me like not display capture because I don't want to leak stuff. Damn, I have a lot of DMs. I'll respond to them after. So what is it? Event logging. That, how many people? Okay, yeah. Okay, 10 people thus far, but there's runs in queue. Trial of 1 is the easiest category on purpose. Because it's very easy for a new player to just pick up and try. Whereas, like, the hardest is obviously, like, Vow of Iron. Which I don't think we'll get that many Vow of Iron runs, but it at least allows people with, like, actual skill over just like the efficiency of a speedrunner to compete. The categories were picked to give like a very wide range of like, you could do these things. Finals is, yeah, you're gonna have to learn for finals though. People are gonna take finals very seriously because there's purposely gonna be like hints throughout the competition as to what the final category is. That, like, you're gonna just have to guess. Oh, good RNG, we're good. Let's go. 1 point. Yeah, we're gonna drop hints throughout this competition that's gonna reveal what the final category could be. So, like, very astute players could break down what the final category is, and then, like, have, like, a head start on learning it. Wait, that was actually really good. I don't know, was that optimal for him to borrow that? I should not have rapid punches there. I should not have rapid punches. That was suboptimal. Angels are gonna be a lot harder now. Wait, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, okay, we didn't really lose that much time on Angels, luckily. We got stop fainting. 1, 2. He didn't block at all! Why didn't Forster not block at all? He would have been guard broken there and probably died. 2. My god, if Enforcer didn't decide to just not block, he would have been dead. Well, Run's dead anyways. But you know, I'm kind of not that good at Stone Knight all the time, so I might as well keep practicing him. Oh my god. No, my ping! Okay, we didn't get enough dodges. That's fine. Alpha Shock are dead, and just spam invest points. I was thinking we could do Glitch's Chaser. Glitch's Chaser seems very interesting. I think there's a lot that you could optimize there if you're smart enough to actually see it. Because I'm going to make a specialized build for that on stream when it happens, because I think it'll be fun. It's not a category that I've really considered before. I mean, that's the point of this competition, though. Pushes people to new categories. Like, nobody really thinks the Speedrun Trial 1, but we've had, like, a lot of optimizations and a lot of, like, new realizations for the category that we've never thought of before. Might wait for Vow of Iron. Yeah, Vow of Iron, if you're good, then that's going to be, like, really easy to qualify for. Because there isn't really too much you can do in Vow of Iron to, like, optimize it. Because it's mostly just killing bosses. So it's going to just be a combination of boss attack RNG and how good you are personally at killing the bosses. Yeah, Glitchless Chaser means, like, no wave dash, no going out of bounds to spawn in bounders. Stuff like, oh, no Flame Sentinel to break the blood jars, etc. Basically playing Layer 2 like it was intended. Therefore, it's just like a lot easier for people to get into because you don't need to learn many complicated techs, you just need to learn like an actual route and like have optimal movement. He does attack me? Okay, I'm just gonna run towards those Warden's Blades and hopefully they will kill me. Kill me. Oh no, this guy can kill me. Thank you. Will I be signing up for the Squibbo games? I still need to watch that trailer. I have no idea. If it involves PvP or like ping, then I'm kind of screwed. But I'll see, I'll see. I know I was putting community like announcements. Also, hello Sardine. And my focus for February is probably just going to be on the speedrun event. Should watch it on stream? Maybe. Yeah, I'm going to be focused like very primarily on the speedrun event and obviously my main content for February, that's the thing. Because like I'm obviously going to like make sure that I'm playing in my own event and making it do as well as possible. Iron Power's memento depends. Yes, I'm pretty sure Berserker is like the only real memento you need to run. How am I doing? So I'm doing pretty good today. I woke up surprisingly early, surprisingly easily. Yes, the winner of this event will get a spec. But there is like titles, customized mantles, and stacks of relics on the line as well. Prince of the Moon is Chain of Perfection? Never mind, that is the best then. So that pretty much makes Iron Vow like entirely skill, since I don't think many people can flawless Shogun and Rat King super consistently. I mean, obviously there's going to be people who can flawless. Realistically, I'm being honest, I'm not that good at Vow of Iron, and I'm probably just gonna end up embarrassing myself on stream. I may stream Vow of Iron runs, but don't count on it because I'm not really the best person for that. Like, I unfortunately have horrible game sense. Rogue Assassin is the definition of skill equals reward. That is a good sign. Because Vow of Iron is meant to be, like, the most skillful qualifier category. Like, Trial 1 is the easiest if you're new and want something quick to just try. And Vow of Iron is like, okay, I don't have a PvE build, but I still want to compete in this competition. And then, you know, obviously the other categories are more geared to, like, different types of PvE builds and players. Like, Deluvian's super popular, so you can easily compete in Deluvian. If you have, like, a Deluvian build. Glitchless Chaser doesn't require you to have a speedrun build, just a build that does decent damage and has okay mobility. Duke, I mean, kind of requires you to have a PvE build, but it's also, like, pretty open-ended. And Run's dead. It's power 1 to 20, right? No, it's trailer 1. Very unfair to give out. In my opinion, yes, some of the specs are, like, way too overtuned. Like, the time stop one should not function the way it functions. It should freeze allies too, because it's kind of cheese to just time stop and have 7 dudes jump you. But at the same time, only a couple people have it. And you use prov, you cannot pass down items. At the same time, only a couple people actually have the time stop. Only one person has the time stop enchant. Only a couple of people have specs. So it's sort of fair. Then again, even if I get Godspeed, I'm going to make it a PvE enchant. That's if I get it, because it's obviously going to be very competitive to win. There's a lot of people that want to spec enchant. And considering you only need to qualify for 1 qualifier and then play in 3 days of the finals, it's like pretty easy to win. It's more of like a knowledge-based thing and like how well you know the fundamentals rather than like raw skill. I mean, obviously skill matters. Yeah, Iron Singer is probably the best overall achievement. I mean, Frost Roar is also really good. But, like, Frost Roar is more something you splash into other things. Because it just works really well as, like, passive damage. Yeah, I think it... like I said, I think Time Stop itself is, like, kind of unfair. And should probably be tweaked. But it's balanced out by the fact that not everyone has it. That being said, that Great War event was kind of a mess because they allowed specs. So it was just the time stop guy running around, stopping time, and just like ganking one guy. Minor lag. And it was also like, there was like a guy with Heliodar flying around Link Stridering. And like, you can't do anything if a guy's flying around using Link Strider. I keep getting at that 1 point. Well, I'm only losing like 2 seconds from it. But it's unbalanced because only one person has it. Yes, but it doesn't make it as problematic. Also, the run's dead because we got Shadow Golem. Yeah, you get the enchant grease to apply it to whatever you want. Oh my god, yeah, this run's like mega dead. Well, it's not fully dead. I might as well, like, play it out. Well, never mind. Yeah, okay, now it's dead. Yeah, unfortunately, you can just get unlucky sometimes. And if you get a Shadow Attune monster, then it's just kind of GG. Umbral Hand had a Heliodar support. Yeah, I think stuff like that is just kind of unfair. If there's no counterplay to it, then it's kind of unfair. Like, you can't really resist time stop if you, like, don't notice the guy charging it. Oh my god. Dying Controller 1 killed me IRL. Yeah, if you can't notice the guy charging it, and you can't hit the guy flying in the air, then yeah, that's just unfair. Flying support wasn't playing? Well, I mean, if they weren't actually Link Stridering, there's no issue. But if they're, like, playing support when you can't get hit, then yeah, that's kind of like a BM. When Enmity one-shot build, you cannot one-shot Enmity. I mean, technically with Poses and that, but like, Poses is really weird interactions against Enmity, by the way. It does way more damage than it should. I don't know what's happening with it. It's not quite meta, but it's like at the point where it's like easy second best. Or it can be best with like an optimal build, I guess. Because no one's really running Berserk against Enmity. I mean, for obvious reasons. It is Enmity. You don't want to run Berserk and then, like, accidentally get hit and take half your HP. Angel JJK build. Higher on. Is Angel also? I don't think Angel heals people. I'm not gonna like talk about her abilities though, because spoilers. She's actually like a really good character in my opinion. Despite the fact that she does kind of throw. Can you make a build to get blood? What do you mean make a build to get blood power? That's like way too hyper specific. Oh my god, we're dead. Oh, we're good. Are we dead? We're good, we're alive. I mean, barely, but we're alive. And of course he leads with kick. Oh, why did I lock the stat? Seen JJK clips on TikTok? That is an unfortunate way to experience it. I am trying to avoid spoilers for the JJK sequel as best as I can. But, you know, I'm getting spoilers slowly. Yeah, you gotta really try to avoid spoilers. It's kind of hard nowadays. Especially with, like, a big popular franchise like JJK. Where you're just gonna see spoilers everywhere. Like, I guarantee you, most of the animes only have probably seen that one specific manga panel. Don't say what it is in chat, but, like, I think you know what one I'm talking about. It's very infamous for the manga. Not really. I don't know, I'll poll because, like, I'm tempted to implement, like, anti-gatekeeping rules where you can only wait 1 day to submit a run. Because I don't like the idea of, like, waiting until the last minute to submit. When should I use Sia for those bigger, tankier targets, and use Grim for, like, the smaller targets that don't have as much resistance. What's my favorite anime? I honestly don't have a solid answer for that. I mean, like, I like a JJK, but, like, that's because of manga stuff. Assassination Classroom was pretty good, but I haven't watched it in a while. I can't really think of anything else off the top of my head. I don't know, that's a question I have to think about for, like, what my actual favorite anime is. If you watched My Little Pony, I don't know, Gurren Lagann is constantly your status. True, but that's my favorite anime for more reasons than just, like, entertainment. I like Gurren Lagann because of, like, what it represents. If that makes sense. I mean, not saying that it doesn't have, like, a phenomenal story and all that. It absolutely does. And we're screwed. Okay, hopefully we still got enough dodges despite that massive lag spike. Saw that kick coming because of the delay. I feel like the golem doesn't even, like, try to use his perilous attack very often anymore. I just never see it. Oh, and revenge. I was like, this one's going pretty good so far. But then we got revenge. This is what the true speedrun experience looks like. RNG hell. I gotta wait for that perfect run where I finally get rapid punches. And I finally remember to invest that 1 point from the chakra. Rolling and I don't know to this day what gray casting is. I have no clue what Grey casting is. Wait till Skipper starts parrying, uppercutting. I mean, they don't uppercut. They should make mobs uppercut in PvE. I don't know why they don't. Maybe it's just really hard. If I'm using Rush Hour, should I get that super rare helmet from Deep Spindle? Yes. I would recommend it. It's not that rare, though. Like, my friend got it in, like, a couple hours of grinding. Plus, you can just trade for it. What am I speedrunning? What's the event? You can just watch the stream and read the stuff in my Discord. Cancelling an M1 with a mantra, which gives it no delay. That's just what you do in PvE normally. It's just like a thing that I instinctively do from the Godslayer days. I never particularly think about that. I need to keep going until I get rapid punches from a power-up. Because after I get rapid punches, then like that's the main mantra I'm using in the run, and then the run has like a chance of becoming world record. So it's just unfortunate RNG that I need to like withstand until I get rapid punches and then get a good run after that. Okay, we're getting like good dodges. What does roll cancelling the parry check do? It gives me agility training. And I need enough agility training in order to power up from the golem. Because the earlier I power up, the earlier I get Chain of Perfection, and the sooner I can get rapid. I didn't invest at 1 point, no! I keep forgetting, because I'm commentating. Scarlet Cyclone does not do much damage, and I don't think I'm going to proc Hemorrhage. As you can see here, power up, we got a roll 2, unfortunately. That's just the way RNG goes sometimes. So yeah, sadly, we've just got to deal with this. It should be like a 1 in 3 chance to get rapid punches, because I am mysticking for strength mantras. Scarlet Cyclone has 1.2 PvE scaling. Yeah, that is not particularly amazing. Is a blood build in the works? Absolutely not. I don't think Blood Rend works as like a top tier meta PvE thing. It's just like an additional thing that makes Blood Rend more on par with PvE and gives PvP builds like a chance to do something. Maybe it's good for 20-man enmity, but for everything else I've seen, it's just not really able to keep up with like Berserker 1. If you have $5, I would buy Deepwoken. You can always have more alts. We're at 30 strength, boons and flaws, autodidact, select a random one. All echoes, disable fragile. And type, cross your fingers, chat, we need rapid punches. We've been going on a pretty serious cold streak, unfortunately. Got to move stuff out of my hotbar, but I can do it while running. Ankle weights, alright, okay. Good start, good start, good start. You will get rapid punches. Believe. Oh my god, okay, we're cooked. I feel like we always get a like spike like right there in parry check for some reason. Okay, chakra time. Remember, 1 point from Chakra, 1 point from Chakra, 1 point from Chakra. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Good, we're good. 1 point from Chakra, 1 point from Chakra. Okay, okay, we're fine, fine. Got a Hill Golem. Okay, good RNG, good RNG. I clicked F by mistake, but that really shouldn't matter. Wait. No, we got strong left. They should add PvE scaling to Link Strider. I think that would be interesting, yeah. To actually have Link Strider take a lot of HP away from PvE. No. If you have Animal King, you should be able to heal the monsters. Make a macro to perfectly hit the mobs when they spawn. RNG, sometimes is dialogue, sometimes is not. Plus, I'm not always going to kill the monsters in the same amount of time. Also, macros are very wonky with speedrunning. Sometimes they're allowed, other times we wouldn't allow them. Like, backwarp macro is fine. Slam dunk macro is fine. Auto-clicking is fine. But, like, when it gets to, like, doing certain actions automatically apart from that, it generally had to be something the staff team decides. I have made PvP builds in the past, obviously off video, and I just don't really enjoy PvP, if I'm being honest. I think it looks cool sometimes, and I didn't select many. Incredible work. See, this is what happens when you talk about PvP. They kill me. Damn, I forgot how much these guys do. Like, holy. PvP not so fun in the present? When is it ever? It's not gripping me. Oh my god. Okay, we should just be able to jump off. There we go. Alright, reset. We forgot to select mini. I was always keeping track of that because I thought I was going to forget eventually, and I finally did. You ever watch Code Geass? No, but I will one day. I will one day. Right, so exit is right over here. I think PvE right now. Oh my god. How do I still have this cough? I was sick like a month and a half ago, and I still have this cough every time I talk too much. But I think PvE is in one of its better states right now. This is a very diverse range of things that work. Obviously, it's not perfect, but like this is like one of the healthier metas. Haven't played Deep since they didn't add Titus. Heard about Valve Iron? How was it? Very hard and not for me personally. The bosses were really cool. You just scroll up in announcements. Yeah, Valve Iron was sort of mid. It looked cool. The bosses were nice, but I didn't like the systems, and I felt like it had way too much work for how little we got. No, that's not really the matter. Iron Sing builds are really good, yes, but they're not, like, universally the only thing you can run. You can run, like, a pretty good variety. I mean, it's a 15-minute thing. There isn't really too much to it. I don't think Iron Val was what they should have focused on. I feel like Ceramid rework would have been way better and way cooler. I still don't know what's happening with ceremony work. They promised it to us so long ago, and we've seen, like, leaks of it, but it's still, like, so far away. No, I don't think Valve Iron's gonna be, like... I missed it, no! Rip. A new player's not gonna strive to do Valve Iron. They're gonna strive to do, like, Aetheron or, like, Enmity. Those are, like, tangible, like... Once you can beat Aetheron, you can make any build in the game. Once you beat Enmity, you can, like, get a bunch of relics and, like, move into the endgame. Whereas, like, once you beat a Valve Iron, it's just, like, a good job thing. Alright, unfortunately we got the kick, bad RNG, so not a max speedrun. Is he gonna try to knock us away? He's not knocking us away, like, at all for some reason. It's really weird that he's not using this attack, but the Chakra keeps kicking now. We got rapid punches! And that does chip damage. Unfortunate. That was a really fast buy. What? I mean, we don't know what goes on behind the scenes. We don't know if it's, like, a tester issue or if it's devs. But, like, something's going on behind the scenes that's, like, resulting in whatever weird limbo we're in. Also, I missed the rapid punch because I spaced it wrong. Just gonna rapid punches angels because I hate angels. Why is he spinning immediately? What? I think it's because I was, like, too far away. 1 block. 2 block. Stop spinning so much! Oh my god! Stop spinning constantly! Why is he only spinning? Why was Enforcer only spinning there? Okay, well, the run was dead anyways. The run was dead anyways, so it's fine. I don't want Valorant to give you a purple name from completing it. I think it's really, like, weird. Doesn't feel right. In my opinion, if you beat Valorant, you should just get a Regalia. Like, you should have a much higher chance for Regalia and Pathfinder. I feel like that would make a lot of sense in my opinion. Beyblade Enforcer for real. I mean, I'll Skeleton Wing there as well. Because I wasn't expecting to be constantly spinning. Enforcers never do that. Right, I'll invest all the points, and invest them all into strength. Make Iron Vow give Echoes for the main game? True, it should also be like the meta Echoes farming method. Like, you beat Iron Vow, you get like 1,000 Echoes. I don't know, maybe 500. Hey, you do that, you get a ton of Echoes. That would make sense. Although, like, realistically, you only need Echoes as a new player, and, well, a new player can't really beat Iron Vow. The only issue. I mean, then again, you could just, like, grind it a couple times, get, like, 3,000 Echoes, and never have to worry about passing down something. Really? It's the same spot at Parry Trial again. There's actually something bugged with Parry Trial. Something has to be bugged with Parry Trial. It's always that spot as well. The same spot at Parry Trial every single time. The one time the Chakra doesn't kick, the Golem finally decides to kick. No way. No way we got that level of RNG. The Golem doesn't, like, kick it all for the past 10, and then the one time we get good RNG on the Chakra, the Golem decides to kick. I didn't pick all Echo mods, I'm throwing. No way. No way. We got a Regalia! I got a Regalia! I got the Regalia that gives me more aces. What the hell? Oh my god, I didn't expect to get a Regalia from doing this. Wait, that's kind of crazy. Okay, this is BU. Okay, I have a notepad with all my slots. I'm gonna go note that down. That's crazy that I actually got a Regalia. My notepad show my... Okay, I have it written down. Let me just scroll up in here. Where did I write down all of my races? I swear I sent like a massive list with all of them. Okay, found it. I guess I can change just sharing my, like... Actually, no, I can't. Oh my god, the notepad appears now. Okay, so slot BU. Aces. Regalia. Okay, well that's pretty good. We got a Regalia from this. I'm just gonna leave this slot untouched now. What new talent? Should let you buy Regalias with Echoes? No, I don't think they should. That'd kind of take away from it. I think beating Iron Vow should give you an increased chance for a Regalia, but you shouldn't be able to guarantee one. Let alone, like, a specific Regalia. What games do I play other than Deepwoken? I don't really play anything else. I think, okay, the last game I played was, like, Goose Duck with my friends. Because, like, they asked me to get on. And the only other game before that was, like, I played League of Legends for, like, 10 minutes. Well, it was, like, an hour. You were there for that, were you? Oh, no. There was a Goose Duck session yesterday. We play somewhat frequently. Yeah, Goose Duck is very good. This is a reason my friend group plays it pretty frequently. Progging Lunar Lord of V3 right now? Good luck with it. Hope you enjoy the build. Yeah, we play, like, relatively frequently. Like, at least once or twice right now. I don't know, we sort of go through, like, phases of playing it. What about that other time? Yeah. That time we invited a bunch of people. It's the same spot of Harry Trial. We're lagging again. Okay, the lag subsided because we got past that spot. Still have Lunar Lord V1 from back in the day. Lunar Lord V1 was so funny. I just wanted to make a build that took as much damage as possible to proc Tidekeeper. And who would have thought it would have spiraled into, like, a very meta build. We need a great PvE deep wall. I don't know what that would even be. I want to make an event where it's sort of like a very hard hell mode with, like, a custom pool of monsters. But, like, that requires a lot of dev work, and devs are kind of busy. I still haven't got rapid punches. Oh my god. I swear at the start of this stream, we had, like, amazing RNG with it, and now we don't. What should I do in Deepwoken, that's for you to decide, not me. I need to reset until I get rapid punches after Golem. A chakra rumbling nowadays isn't really hard because, like, one sightless beam would, like, kind of shred. Or, like, Pale Briar. Or just any of, like, the versatile ranged AoE options. Okay, anyways, it is currently 7, and I need to go to work at, like, 7:30. So, this is a good stream. I'm gonna play more off-stream because I think I've gotten used to the run. It is just RNG. I need to get rapid punches after the Golem, and then play perfectly fine. So I'm gonna call it here. I will probably stream again, like, either tomorrow or the day after. So, thank you all for coming. Check out the new Leviathan Lord Showcase if you haven't. I put a lot of work into that video. And I am gonna start working on the next prog when I get home. So, make sure you have a good day. Make sure to check out some more PvE content, and I'll see you all